You like the fuzzies?
Yeah, hey, scoot that way so I can also be in this circle, but not like directly behind
this
people
circle?
while smoking a cigarette.
Hello, we're doing court really quick. Thank you to everyone who showed up today. I know it was a slower day, but it happened. And we're
Yay, starting up again.
Yeah, we're starting back up again. So
Keiko video.
if you're seeing this and you didn't show up, please start coming back out. We like to have people. Next week, Regent is going to be running an ANS tournament. I believe the theme is seasonal fall stuff. September is, what's it called? Food fight. Do we have anyone who wants to be food fight rep? Please just post on the page. If not, one of the officers is going to have to do it.
Yay.
I can't guarantee I'll be here.
Okay.
In fact, I probably won't be here by,
Moving forward.
yeah.
All right.
I might be back out once or twice, but
It's fair.
otherwise I'd be all for it.
I'll take the food.
Recently went through the awards that we've got printed out. We've got a lot. Oh yeah, we have 25 fourth orders of the warrior, so please start fighting more. We want to try and clear that out, because yeah, we don't need that many fourth orders right now.
So you're saying people need to get fifths and stuff? Is that what you're saying? People need to get better?
Yeah,
Hey,
we can give up to 6th.
as champion, it would be great if you would host a lot of tournaments and, you know, fighting seminars so people have instruction on how to get better. That's a great idea.
What's better?
Yeah. Other things that are coming up. We've got some Abyites who are running for Kingdom Office. Bovine is one of them. He's running for Fieldmaster Druids. If you're wanting to run, there's a post on the Wetlands page. Kenzie shared it onto our page.
Oh, this was recently, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, must have missed it.
Closes down October 3rd at 11:59.
So you have a whole month.
Yeah, you've got time. Let's see what else is coming up.
Dragon Master.
When is that? And where is that?
It's in October. I think it's like the 8th or something.
Let
And I
me
don't remember
see.
exactly where.
Dragon Master's coming up. Date and location to be determined.
Hang on. I'm scrolling through to find it.
It's currently being determined.
Yes.
I never
To be
Okay, there's the Kingdom Office in 10. I'm getting close. Okay.
She also did
Group page. Almost there. October 9th at Pine Grove Hall of Lake Houston.
It's in person?
Yes.
Apparently.
Oh.
There's a mini event from the 8th to the 10th, so keep your eyes open for more information. They still need judges, apparently.
So if you want to volunteer for that, go ahead and shoot them a message. Those are the only kingdom-related things that I can think of offhand that are coming up. Does anyone else think of anything?
I mean, it's not strictly kingdom related, but I can, you know, gloss over it if we're already just talking about it.
The V9 stuff?
Yeah, V9 is doing a field research program, and it works best if an entire park is on board with it. Let me pull up the post if I can find it. So you want me up here to present it, right?
Yeah, it's been like 6 years.
Cool. Hi everybody, I'm Val. I'm your Kingdom Rules rep. I just go to park here. But the thing I'm about to talk about is the V9 project that they did a meeting on at the Circle of Monarchs a couple months ago. And what it's about is buffering. It's not really buffering, it's still fun. Anyway, where they're looking for parks to help conduct field research experiments and early play tests to support the
V9.
the development of the next version of AmpGuard. But if you apply, you're typically an ambassador for a park, so they don't want a whole bunch of applicants. So I think the best way for us to do this would be like to pick one person to kind of be our spokesperson for all the stuff we do if we play test stuff. And I'm not going to volunteer myself. I just wanted to discuss it first. Like, do we have anybody that we think would be a good fit?
I think Val would be a good fit.
Oh, well, thank you for the vote of confidence. I was thinking about anybody else that, just brings to mind, like, oh, this person looks like they'd have fun play testing stuff.
I won't be here. I think Val should do it.
This is the part where if anybody has any input, they should speak up.
I have too much stuff to write at the moment to do be
This isn't you
representative for
volunteering,
anything.
this is you
Okay.
recommending anybody.
Oh.
I would recommend Val.
I
Okay,
agree
cool.
with
That
that
Val
statement.
guy.
The Val
Everyone
guy?
in favor of nominating Val to be our person to talk? Any opposed?
Well, actually, we still need 2 park officers to support the application, so do you know anybody else that would already support it that isn't here? Because you said you were supported, right?
Probably might.
Maybe.
We'll discuss it.
Okay, so I guess I'm the nominee that will be confirmed later?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yeah.
Cool. And this isn't like a super fast thing. There is still a lot of time in between when this play testing happens. And this is field research. It isn't even like what you would call alpha or beta version. And when V9's done.
We're in pre-alpha.
It's not even that. It's scheduled to be alpha tested next year. So we're still a few years
Pre-alpha.
out. Yeah.
Beyond.
Yeah, that's all I had.
Okay.
Just so everybody's aware, the V9 team did a big presentation about it, so we're proceeding on schedule. This is phase 2 right now.
So this is more or less R&D.
Yeah,
Get
exactly.
Alpha.
That was a perfect way of saying what I didn't have the words for. Thank you.
There's some in the back too.
Other things. I'm working on overhauling Diablo Capora. Do you want me to keep posting about it every week, or should I just wait until I've got it all figured out and then?
I mean, I would like to. I don't know about anybody else, but
Yeah, that way we can catch the mistakes like you forgot Dragon.
or Feast of Fools. That's a good thing you didn't put on there.
Yeah. And
No, you.
I'm open to hearing other things that should be included in our Capora. It's going to be a lot more concise and actually
Much more gooder.
better than one of the Caporas that we had, where everyone just decided to say a lot of things about troll genitalia.
Oh yeah, I was there for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, troll genitalia, what?
I didn't actually have a hand in making it. I just witnessed it.
Yes, we're not going to have that again.
Great. That's a great idea.
Should be in the appendix,
Nah.
just for history's sake.
Nah.
Troll appendix?
Troll appendix.
Go ahead, Chuck.
Yeah. You sound like you were going to say something.
I'm of the opinion that any sort of Capora for we at Park or Kingdom level should have a actual appeals process for any sort of bans that happen.
Okay.
Beyond just appealing to the same set of officers that banned you.
Okay. We'll definitely start figuring something out for that.
Not that this park's got a long history of just banning people all willy-nilly. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just something that's better to need it, or have it, not need it, not need it, not have it.
right.
Exactly.
Something the Kingdom's also looking into, I think.
Really?
Revamping the appeals process or having a board for that.
See, I thought they were more interested in becoming a non-profit, but if that's a part of that, great. I would also like more transparency.
That's been on the back burner for a while, because when we were on the Monarchy team, it was being discussed. It's such a slow process. Because
Being a kingdom officer is being a bureaucrat, and there's 800 different things
You are
that need to be done that day.
and then you've got people that
This is a
come to you with different things, and things get sidetracked, and you don't get everything you want to get done, especially when you're strictly online.
You're basically saying that this whole non-profit thing wasn't out of the blue.
No, we've
No.
been talking about nonprofit as a kingdom
Years.
for years and years and years.
That's good to know.
We
I
just
didn't
finally
hear
got
of it, but
somebody
great.
that's being proactive about it.
Yes.
Well, it's not just that. It's by the time we make a decision to get something done, the law's changed. or something's changed within the kingdom that we can't file as a nonprofit this way. We have to go this way, or we have to file as this type of nonprofit. So it takes so long to. There's so many hands in it that it takes too long to get something done before you have to change up and swap stuff up.
No, my chair doesn't.
Whoa.
Oh, well. It still works.
So
You were waiting for that to happen, weren't you?
I've been waiting for this to happen.
and
So
then
you
not
should
only
sit
that,
down and
then
hit really
it
hard.
takes, It takes us so long, people lose interest in it, and it fades off.
Okay.
And I was
You guys
actually
remember
amazed
the
how easy that was to happen. Where, okay, we need to get this done, and then 3 or 4 other things over here happen, and now we've completely almost forgot about this thing over here.
Well, and then by the time it comes back around, you're a month or so away from a whole new set of people making a decision.
Because I mean, being on the monarchy team, the Kingdom Monarchy team, is almost a full-time job in and of itself. Because it seems like you're always getting called about something, or having to have a video chat about this or that.
Mm.
I mean, there was a couple weeks where we were having video chats just about every night,
Yeah.
trying to figure stuff out, especially when
Especially
big time
when fans are
accusations come down.
concerned,
And
they just kind of drag on.
then you get people who are like, "Well, this is taking y'all too long to make a decision," and other people are like, "You made that decision too fast," and
There's no happy medium.
so.
But, anyways, working on Kapora. Hopefully the weather will start being cooler than
Oh, it already is cooler. Oh, you son of a...
barely.
You said that.
I mean, I guess
Escape.
for Texas.
Yeah.
Well, and that's where we're playing, so that's what we're going off of.
I mean, we could be in eastern Louisiana right now.
Where it's 12 foot
Underwater.
water.
That's very cool there.
We're using our shields and weapons as flotation devices.
They would almost work, too.
It does work.
Tell us how you know.
Because I was invited for a relic quest, and we camped at their park overnight. Woke up to 12 inches of water and everything floating.
Including you.
Time to use them bucklers like boogie boards. Let's go! Woo!
I actually was floating. I was on an air mattress and was floating. I told Skeeter, I was like, if you want that tent and all out there, you can go get it. I'm not walking back out there to get it in that water. He walked out there and got it, so more power to him.
That just dried.
I think that does it for court, huh? I think that does it for court, huh?
I think so. We're actually wanting new officers, so if you're wanting to go for it, you'll eventually put in intent.
But we don't want you to leave.
Sober.
It's going to happen at some
You're
point.
not getting rid of this.
Where are you going?
I will move at some point.
See, that sounds like a oh no, there's a Connor. No,
Yeah.
don't move. Connor. Red Elf. Caroline.
Oh, I see it.
You're
What is
closer
it?
than I am.
You were pointing at, and I was like, what is he looking at? And I was like, oh,
I couldn't
okay.
get words. It was
So-
I
climbing.
thought you were pointing at a squirrel.
Oh.
You said, no.
Off camera, there was a spider in one of the twins' hair, and I swatted it away. You're welcome.
But yeah, we do want
Would you prefer I left it there?
Nope.
other
You're
people
welcome.
to take over and be officers for once.
So
I'm
you?
Sure. No, I'm seriously not running.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run.
Okay.
I'm gonna run for Monarch, get Monarch, and then and as part of my run, I'm going to say I'm going to appoint him as PM.
You'll never escape it, Sober.
Yeah, well, I'll just move out of state.
Yeah.
Alright, now sober. He'll never leave.
Sober's like, bet.
No, because when you move away, nobody else is going to step up and the park will crumble. Can you have that on your conscience, Sober?
I'm giving you the option to go and do it.
We'll take attendance and just send you a picture of it.
What he's trying to say is he wants other people to learn how to do the things that a select group of people have been doing and not really been able to teach for a very long time.
I know how to do it. That's why I stay away from it.
Every time I become monarch of a park, I get banned. I'm not doing it again.
So
What's
here's an
that for?
idea. An idea that we could work with is have not a shadow council, but have a group of people that shadow new officers and help them do their job as advisors. So say Greg has
We had
never
this idea before.
been in an officer position. He's new and he's 6 months in and he wants to be champion. It would behoove him to get a lot of experience in a very short amount of time on how to do that, but he can't always annoy the current champion about it. So if he ran for champion, he could have the outgoing champion stay behind him, and if he needs help with something, be like, hey, outgoing champion, how do I do this? And outgoing champion would be like, okay, this is how you do that thing. And then for about as much time as he would need during that term, he'd have a resource to go to instead of just being kind of yeeted into the abyss of learn or fail.
Fail.
So that's my
such
idea.
a shit. That's such an old Amtgard Shadowkeep ideal.
And what's so bad about that? Did it work?
No, let him fail.
Yeah.
That is an old Amtgard Shadowkeep
Well, I mean, that too.
tradition.
That counts.
And as always, bring out new people, bring your friends.
You are my friends.
Bring other friends that aren't here yet.
They don't
I have friends that
exist.
Don't play Amtgard.
They don't exist yet. He doesn't have
Who are
friends
they?
because they're not here yet.
Oh, and we'll post this on the page. Because we did talk about this at one point, should we make a dating profile on the multiple dating apps?
Yes.
No.
So
For the app.
weird.
That's gonna be
Absolutely.
really weird. That's
No.
gonna draw no.
No, the dude that's doing it is on Tinder and posting it to the Boffers and Blasphemy page is getting all kinds of reactions from it.
Are they reactions we want?
I don't know. That's for us to decide as a group, but we can't make that decision until they start showing up.
So
I'd rather not
you
take that
requesting
chance.
a request from a request?
Well, obviously, just
Just
putting
saying,
out flyers.
Complete
is-
Amtgard with us. Girls, girls, girls.
What could possibly
This
go
isn't the
wrong?
90s. It's not the draw to Amtgard
You
anymore.
might be surprised. It probably worked.
Blanket bunnies.
At least
No.
for a weekend.
Let's not use that
What was,
term.
what was it? Amguard, femboys, femboys, femboys. There we go.
That's how you get them.
That's the 21st century draw now. But yeah, just any ideas
So
to
cringe.
bring new people in. And I believe that's everything. Does anyone else have anything to say?
Which button do I press to turn it off?
I'll get to it.
What if I want to do it?
I'm not letting you do it. Unless
Just
you
start
buy-
pushing buttons, Val.
Just
Just
turn
Or
it
does
around. Look at it.
adjourn?
Yeah, I mean, Sober's technically all 4 officers at once. He